Hey YouTubers, well, it looks like I got my new lighting technique a little more perfected than I did earlier. There was something I wanted to talk about. Most of you know that on Monday I'm going to start a sentence in federal prison of 33 months. So I've kind of spent the last 2 weeks doing things I've wanted to do, the normal stuff that anybody would do once they're hit with that kind of information. One thing that I wanted to do is I have a restaurant that I really enjoy called the Flat Top Grill up in Arlington, Virginia. Now, I live in Williamsburg, Virginia, as most of you know, and Arlington, Virginia is about a 3-hour drive, maybe like 2 hours and 58 minutes or so. Basically 3 hours. And so Thursday, me, my wife, my mother-in-law, and the 2 kids, we took a ride up to the flat top. And it was a hell ride at times, with 2 kids, a 2-year-old and a 4-month-old. I tell you, it was really trying. But, yeah, so anyway, we get there, and the flat top just did not look right as we turned the corner to get to it. It just didn't look, there was something not right about the place. And so I go into the parking garage, and there's always some kind of foreigner working in there, and I'm not talking shit about foreigners or anything. He was like West African or something, and, so I tell him I'm going to the flat top, and he gives me a ticket, and then I guess he started to think about it. Wait a second, this guy just said he's going to the flat top, so he comes running over to the van as I'm getting out, and he goes, "You going to the flat top?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, flat top closed." After a 3-hour ride. I don't know why I didn't think to check to see if the place was still open, but I didn't. So yeah, that was that was a interesting trip, and I actually just laughed about it. I don't know why I found it so amusing, but I just couldn't stop laughing about it. Anyway, though, I was getting hungry at that point, so I decided I knew where there was a Wendy's on the way, because I've been to the Flat Top so many times before. So I had seen a Wendy's previous times when I'd been going there. So I go there, and this Wendy's has double melts. I'm not sure how many people out there eat at Wendy's regularly, but a few months ago, at least in my area, they had double melts. And double melts are these burgers. It's 2 patties, and then usually they have like a Cheese Whiz type sauce on them. And there were 2 kinds. There were jalapeno, and there was just like a bacon cheddar one. And so I stopped at this one in Arlington, Virginia, and they stopped doing these double melts 2 or 3 months ago. Right up on the thing, try our double melt, and they were different flavors. There was like bacon and Swiss and steakhouse, which had like sauteed onions. So I ordered that, and the funny thing is I don't know if anybody has ever been to Arlington, Virginia, but there's a lot of Arabic and Indian people working that live in that area. And it was funny because when I stopped at the Wendy's and I ordered my double melt, the woman was like, "This is what I thought I heard," and I knew I didn't hear it right, so she had to repeat it like 2 or 3 times. But I was like, "Yes, I would like a steakhouse double melt, and here, would you like a phone book?" And that's not what she said. She was trying to find out, if I wanted it in a combo, but the way she worded it or whatever was just, would you like a phone book is what it sounded like, and I just found that amusing. And then we went to Potomac Mills after that, and my mother-in-law bought some stuff for the kids after that. So all in all, it was a pretty good day. It was interesting, and we had that little comedic interlude. Yeah, so that's about all I want to talk about. I don't know if I'll get to make another video, so if I don't, c'est la vie.